Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 3v3 Ironman. It's going to be for $150 per team, so the winning team will win 150 and the losing team will lose 150. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, the link down below in the description if you want to go ahead and plan anything like this in the future. And then let's hop right in. So we're going to see Roberto on team 1 versus June on team 2. We're going to see Roberto win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first, 41 versus 41. Opening hands, we got Gamma, Nib, Black Dragon, Chamber, and Octos, so ready to go first or second. Then they have Swallow, Imperm, Wagtail, Imperm, Fractail. Then, their hand's a little bit weird, but also, I guess, ready to go first or second. Normal Summon Chamber, Chamber Effect, go search out Tiding. And then get rid of that, go for Striker Dragon. Then they're going to get Striker Nocto, so summon out Nocto, go search out Boot. Then get rid of those to go for Seal, Nocto draw. Nocto draws into a Levy. And then they're just going to set Tiding and pass. Alright, draws 1 for 1 there. And then they're going to go ahead, Fractal Effect, discard itself to go dump. Now we'll go ahead and dump Nerval, go search Kuraz. And then Imperm on Seal, normal summon Kuraz. And then activate 1 for 1, get rid of Swallow. They're going to chain Seal. So, I think what their goal is of doing this is that they're going to go ahead and summon out from deck. Seal is going to be chain link 1, their monster is going to be chain link 2, Gamma chain link 3. I think that's what they want. So, they're going to summon out Nerval. Seal effect, and Seal would be chain link 1 because it's mandatory. And then summon out Tracer, battle phase, attack Tracer, and then Tracer effect, pop itself, summon out Recharger, and then main phase 2, Kuraz effect, banish from the graveyard, banish 3 to summon out Samorg, and then set Imperm, end phase, Samorg effect. In response, chain Tiding to bounce the Imperm. Then summon Apex Avian, pass, draw Tiding. And then they're going to go main phase. They're going to activate Boot. And then Boot effect, summon back up from the graveyard, summon out the Tracer. Banish, special out Black. And then they're going to turn those into a Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber 1, Black 2. Go search out White and summon out Gamma from the deck. And then banish Tiding, summon Chamber, no way they play 3. And then get rid of all of those, go for Appaloosa. And then banish Lights and Darks, summon Levy. Levy effect, try to pop, chain Apex Avian. Then they're just going to let this go through, so playing through the potential of Nib plus the back row that they bounced. So get rid of that. They probably just did that because they just have game anyways. They're going to turn that into a Pisty, and then Pisty effect, summon out Tracer, should be right there. Tracer effect, pop, go for Rocket Synchron, and then normal summon Recharger, turn those into Pepega Ruler, and then activate that effect. That will go ahead and mill. And then, it's Chaos Space, Safer, Nib, Red MD. Banish Chaos Space, put back Striker Dragon, draws Imperm. Then they're going to banish, grab Levy, go ahead, summon out the Red MD effect. The opponent admits defeat. Going on into the next game now, we're going to see the bird player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Tracer, Gamma, Tracer, wow, opens Gamma, Nib again. Interesting. They have Warbler, Nerval, Barrel, Nerval, Fractal, so since they have Gamma Nib, they're probably just going to save Gamma Nib until the point of where they summon out Barrel and the monster from graveyard, activate Nib, the opponent chains F0, and then chain Gamma. So, Warbler, Sparrow, go search Swallow, overlay for Starling effect, detach and go search, that will go search out the Wagtail, and then Swallow, special summon out 2, summon itself out. And then they're going to summon out the Wagtail effect to go search out the Bird Call. Then overlay those for Starling. And then Starling effect, detach, go search, go ahead, search out the Barrel. And then turn those into the F-Zero, then the Draco, and then normal summon out Nerval effect, banish from the graveyard. And then that will summon out the Blossom, then activate Bird Call, go search out Warbler, and then turn those into the Samorg, and then Nerval, Blossom, so go search out Kuraz, and then draw, put back. Ooh, I like what they're doing here. They said end phase. So they realize that they have Droll, F-Zero, and then Apex Avian. And that should be good enough. If the opponent does have like a Nib plus Gamma or something like that, then if they use it here, they can still just barrel, summon out Robin, and then Robin's still pretty strong. Well, I mean, they can actually do a lot more than that because they still have Kuraz too. So they'd actually be able to just keep going. Some more get end phase, summon out the Apex Avian, pass, draw Chaos Space, and then they're going to activate Chaos Space, get rid of Nib, go search out Black, then drop Droll, chain Gamma. In response, they're going to chain F-Zero to negate. I was going to say, I don't think you'd attach F-Zero. You want to definitely detach the bird there. So now they just submit defeat. Well played by Bird. Going on into game 3 now. We're going to see Dragons go first. Opening hands, we have Chaos Space, Lantia, Nocto, Black Dragon, Tiding. And then they have Nerval, Fractal, Warbler, Fractal, Driver. Unfortunate, no going second cards. Something good about the engine, though, is that the engine is just like good at going second. But the problem is that this deck can definitely set up a good amount of interruptions. We're going to go for Romulus, then effects, go search out White, search, draws into, oh my, not like this. Draws Gamma, Nib, game 1 and 2. Now is drawing Summon Limit off the Nocto draw, like come on now. Go for Striker Dragon, then they're going to get the effects, go search. Then get rid of those, go for Seal. Normal summon out Rocket Synchron, effect, bring out Nocto. Said rock my world, you good. Then get rid of those, go for Popega Ruler effect to mill. And then we're going to see them grab a Tracer off of that. And then activate Boot, summon out Tracer effect, pop Boot, summon out the Recharger. And then get rid of those to into Savage effect to equip from the graveyard. And then banish Darks for Levy effect to hit a Fractal. Then activate Ravine, discard Tiding to go dump Chamber, Tiding, summon Chamber, go search Tiding. And then proceed to get rid of those for an IP. Set 2 pass, draw Imperm, so it's only a matter of time before Summon Limit gets revealed. Even without Summon Limit, like this is still really good. So, honestly, yeah, without Summon Limit, they were still just winning anyways. Imperm on Savage, they're going to chain Savage to negate. Then summon Warbler, summon back out Sparrow effect to go search. On resolution. Yeah, so we're going to see Yuchi up next. And then we're going to go ahead and see Roberto versus the Yuchi Hungary. And then we are going to see Yuchi win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they will go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Abs, Valor, Quick Launch, Red MD, Nocto. One going second card. They have Conquistador, Sign of Mining, Celestial, Gamma, Sign of Mining. So we get to show off this deck. We haven't shown off this deck on the channel in a while, since DPE has been added into the deck actually. So they're going to go ahead, Sign of Mining, discard Sign of Mining, go search out the Cybers gadget. Maybe like just getting rid of Conquistador was better. But now they're going to get gadget, summon out token, go for Link Devotee first effect, it's mandatory. And then use this effect, Tribute, draw, put back, draw Scarlet. Oh, okay, yeah, that's an interruption right there. And then Devote, summon out tokens. You know, dotKuro in response to Link Disciple on this, not bad, not bad. And then they're going to turn those into the Dagda, and then get rid of that. Go for Link Devote, first effect that's mandatory. And then Dagda will go ahead and trigger, and Dagda will be setting out from the deck, the Scythe. And then get rid of those, go for Anaconda. It's kind of interesting that they're playing Gamma, just because like they're playing the 2 hero bricks, the Scythe, the Driver, like the Golden Lord. If they play one, you know, assuming like that's a lot of not cards you want to be drawing. And then effect, pay 2k, dump, chain Veiler, set 2 and pass. So they have 1 interruption. These are all nib. Then activate quick launch, go ahead, summon out Rocket Synchron, and then special summon out Abs. I don't know, I just don't think I'd ever actually like play this deck. I feel like the Phantom Knight deck is like just like the way better Scythe deck, because its engine is a lot stronger. I mean, everyone knows how I feel about the Eldish engine. I don't think it's a very good engine. Like, if you play with like a whole bunch of floodgates and stuff, then it's probably just like the best engine to play with those kind of cards. Just because like one of those cards gets you to like everything, compared to something like a Guru engine, where like if you draw like a Fiendus or a Final Battle, it's actually just not doing anything. Then they're going to get those effects. So summon out Nocto, go search, and then mill. Mill Saferd, Chaos Base, Chamber, Recharger. Then they're going to grab back the Recharger. And then get rid of those, go for Romulus, then Romulus Noctos. So go search out Ravine, draw. Then they will draw into a Nocto, off of Nocto. Then activate Ravine. Ravine effect, discard nib. They're thinking here if they want to Conquistador pop it, and they are. So, you know, go ahead and slap the Ravine away now. And then we're going to go ahead and normal summon out Rocket Synchron effect. So now the only card they don't know is Gamma. Go for Striker Dragon, go search, grab the boot. And then get rid of those to go for Unicorn. Unicorn effect, spin the Scythe, get a draw. Then get rid of those. They can't go for that because they Rocket Synchron effect, so they're locked in the dark. Yeah, so never mind, can't. Go for access code effect, getting attack. I mean, hey, this is still fine though. Activate boot, summon out from the graveyard. Yeah, they admit defeats. Now going on in the game 2, we're going to see the Eldritch deck decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Tracer, Nocto, Quick Launch, Chaos Space, Nib. They have Nib, Conquistador, Wakiro, Veiler, Conquistador. Nice. That's like what I'm saying. Like, you have 3 engine cards, but you have 0 interruptions out of them. Crazy. Eldritch best deck. Come on now. Come on. We were always playing Eldritch. Draw Veiler. And then we got normal summon out Tracer. Get rid of that. Go for Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon 1. Nocto 2. They let this go through. So summon that out. Go search out boot. And then get rid of those. Go for Seal. Nocto, draw on the Veiler. Chaos Space. Get rid of Veiler to go search. And then that's going to go grab the Black Dragon. And then banish. Summon out Black. And then get rid of that to go into a Pisty. Black effect to go search. They're going to go search out white. So are they just going to banish like Striker Dragon here and then Chaos Space put it back for like the Pisty arrow? Yeah. Banish, put back, draw. Draws into a Rocket Synchron, and then Striker Dragon. And then Pisty effect to summon. It's going to summon out Tracer. And then turn those into the Romulus. Romulus effect, go search. Then we'll go ahead and grab Ravine. And then they're just going to go battle phase here. Okay. They're just going to take it. You know, they could have blocked it all with Wakiro. But then, like, they drop Nib, it's a little bit worse. I'm not too sure exactly what's in their extra deck. Like, maybe Pleiades? Pepega Ruler Mill. Oh, hits Levy. And 2 lights. That's kind of crazy. Grab that. And then banish, summon out Levy. Levy effect to pop. They let this go through. So cool. I mean, pop Eldritch cards. And then they're going to get rid of those. Go for IP. And then just go ahead and pass. Are they gonna drop Nib? Said rock and roll. Summon that out. Pass over token. Seal effect to summon. So Seal will go ahead and bring out the Saferd. And then they're going to activate Quick Launch, summon out Tracer, get rid of those, go for Savage. Savage effect to try to equip Chain Veiler to negate, Saferd, grab back Levy. And then they're going to activate Boot. Boot effect, summon out the Rocket Synchron, get rid of those, go for Hot Red. Now they're going to go ahead and pass. They can activate their Eldritch effects here at the end phase. So it's going to go ahead, set Double Scarlet, pass, draw Ash Blossom. And then they're going to go main phase. They're thinking here. They're going to go ahead and activate Scarlet, trying to bait out the Hot Red, but does not work. And then Nib attack. And then main phase 2. Set, pass, draw Saferd. And then goes to main phase. Boot effect, summon out from the graveyard. And then banish Dark, summon Levy. Levy effect, try to rip the last card from their hand. They're going to chain Conquistador to that. Then chain Hot Red to negate Conquistador. Chain Scarlet. So they play double list. I'm saying there's so many not good cards to draw. Look, at that point, you may as well just play Invoked, right? Because this deck is just like hand traps plus engine, which is just what Invoked is. Like, Invoked has less bricks than this deck. Their engine cards are just way better by far. No doubt about it. Like, that deck's worst engine card, that's like one of the starters, like they have 19, is like Ecclesia. Ecclesia's not even that bad. Ecclesia still sets up an interruption. And then you could like Punishment, Ash, Maximus next turn, stuff like that. Or like Ash, summon Ecclesia, go search Maximus, etc. Okay, so they're going to go Selene access code. So they are playing the Selene in the deck. There's enough spells because of Boot. And then Affecting Attack. And then we're going to go ahead and see Kenny is up next. So we're going to see Roberto versus Kenny. And then we will go ahead and see Kenny win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Nib, Abs, Veiler, Saferd, Gamma. That's pretty strong. They have Ecclesia, Moe, Ecclesia, Desires, Moe. There's a lot of multiples in that hand. Desires go banish. Looking at the banishes, we can see not a whole lot. I guess there's just like no Moe left in deck. Something to note. Imagine they draw, like, I was going to say draw. Imagine they draw, like, Ecclesia Moe, but they just can't do that. Draw Blackout, Droplet. Not bad draws. Normal Summon, Effect, Reveal. Not great draws, though, at the same time. Like, not great draws at all. Not at all what you really want. They're going to let this go through. They're not going to negate Moe. Okay. Go for Grandmaster. Moe, Grandmaster. So draw, go search. Draws along, Young, go search Emergence. Also, we didn't see Protos banished. And then activate Emergence to go search. Go search out Protos. I don't think that was the right order to do things, right? Okay, no, actually that was. Because if you get hit with a Nib right here, then you just summon Protos anyways. So fair enough. Yeah, that was definitely the right order to do it. Go for Fleur. Burn the opponent for 12. And then banish, summon out the Protos. And then on that summon, activate Nib, chain Fleur, then chain Gamma. So just send those to the graveyard. Yeah, no point of summoning those out. Then we're going to set Blackout, Droplet, Pass, draw Gamma. Not a good draw. Go to main phase, normal summon Seyfried. And then on the summon, they're going to Droplet to negate Seyfried. They're still going to use Seyfried to get rid of Abs. That way they can get Abs effect to go search out Tracer to allow them to keep going. And they admit defeat. Going on to the next game. I don't know why they admitted defeat so quick. We're going to see Dragons go first. Opening hands, we have Nib, Token Collector, Driver, Imperm, Safer. They're probably not expecting them to be forced to go first here. They still open up an engine card, starter. They have Moyi, Protos, Desires, Long, Young, Moyi. They open solid. Summon Seyfried effect, get rid of itself. And then, they're thinking there. They Okaya. So go ahead, search out the Black Dragon. And they said, anything on res? Nope. Alright, they just passed you. So they decided to not try to play. No, they could have set up something. Guess they probably think, Nib, Imperm, Token Collector, probably enough to stop the opponent once again. They're going to discard Moyi, special summon out the Long Young, and then summon out the Token. And then drop Token Collector there, Token Collector effect. So now Imperm can't be used. Neither can Nib. But they're going to banish. We see plenty of hand traps here. Ash, Imperm, Droll, Gamma, Valor. Didn't draw any. He draws Ash, Moyi. Once again, seen a lot of Moyis. So now they're thinking here about exactly what they want to do. Can you make a move, please? You Gamma Nibbed game 1. Relax. 3 minutes, bro. I'll take 4. I need to call a judge if you keep taking so long. You talk to me. 14:30. 2.5 minutes later. I mean, this really shouldn't be taking that long, realistically. And then turn those into a shaman. And then summon out Protos by banishing. And then Protos effect called Dark. Then they're just going to pass. Draw Token Collector. Ooh. Normal summon. Go for Utopia. Utopia double. Ash. Unfortunate. Tribute summon for Driver. Battle phase. Beat over Shaman. And then set, pass, draw Imperm. And then they're going to use Protos called Dark. It's going to force out Imperm there if they want to play next turn. And then set Imperm, pass, draw Tracer. They can't really summon and do anything. Because Token Collector is kind of crazy. And then banish, summon, turn that into Striker Dragon. Black and Striker Dragon. And the opponent is thinking on this. Still thinking on this. They're going to Ash the Black. And then they're going to go search out Boot. And then activate Boot. Boot effect, summon from hand. Set effect to Boot Sector Launch, period. Tracer, pop. And then this will go through. So pop that. Summon out the Recharger. And then proceed to get rid of those for Pepega Ruler effect. Then look at the top 5. We're going to go ahead, see Token Collector, Nocto, Abs, Chaos Space. Such a good card. Literally is one of my favorite cards of all time. It's just mill 5 from the... mill 5 is crazy. But the fact that it's a Synchro 8, highly achievable. It's a Dark, makes it easier. It's a Dragon. It's a free extender. And just, I don't know, cards from the Extract are so broken because you don't have to draw them. You just have full access to them. Yeah, didn't mean to add that Abs to hand. Meant to declare the graveyard effect. Go grab Rocket Synchron. And then turn all of those into a Unicorn. Unicorn effect, discard target back row. And now the opponent is thinking if this is fine or not. They're going to chain Imperm on that. Then normal summon out the Rocket Synchron, special summon back out Abs. And then get rid of those, go for Savage effect to equip. Then banish, summon out Propega Ruler, drop Nocto there, turn those into Access Code. Access Code, Nocto, draw Chaos Space, beat over, and then go for game. Can't be destroyed by card effects. Merry Christmas. Okay. Fair enough. Guess that's really it. We just saw Roberto sweep. And honestly, it's a pretty dominant sweep too, I'm not gonna lie. Like June played well the first match, but I mean, come on, summon limit, full combo. Open dual engine cards and driver, like come on, what are you gonna do about that? So we're gonna see Team 1 win the 150, and we're gonna see Team 2 lose the 150. Again, make sure to go check out the Coliseum Discord, a link down below in the description. And the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.